Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Space Hulk, or Battlesector in this case. Although I am partly joking in this case because I'm really hoping that this next upcoming mission is going to be a bit of an homage to the Space Hulk board game. That would be kind of fun, considering we are dealing with a Gene Stealer infestation and we are stuck inside one of the main fortresses of this moon. At least from what I understand on the plot and everything. But with that said, we are sticking with our same roster. It's kind of fair. I'm kind of discouraged now with the new ranking system to kind of mix up, even though it barely meets the requirements I need anyway for the 1200 points. And hopefully, in the future missions, if we get more points, that at least will finally allow for me to upgrade some of these units. Or as I already talked about, maybe bring in some heavier weaponry and heavier troops. But I would love a reason to actually unlock the auto bolt rifle, well, this is the wrong page there. The plasma incinerator for my Hellblasters, and of course all the other special weaponry, which would be kind of nice to help specialize my really impactful units. But as it stands now, the points don't really justify it. I'm only really able to get access to one auto bolt rifle if I want to invest 4 command points or HQ points into getting this unlock, which doesn't really justify it. Although at the same time, I am a little bit disappointed in Sword of Sanguinius because it does burn that extra action point for Carleon, but it could have some really good synergy if I use the Thunder Hammer with it. But of course, that's another story entirely, and God knows how many points this will be for Carleon to even utilize this weapon. But that's going to be later on in the campaign, I think, when I actually get more points to play around with. But what I did unlock for the time being is I'm going to continue with the theme of increasing hit points of my units, and the additional 20 hit points specifically to Quintar is going to be amazing, since I also am hoping to get Scions of Sanguinius afterwards. I think at this point, was it 2, 4, 6? Quintar alone is going to get 80 additional hit points, which is going to be really nice for him taking the hits. Especially if we're going to be dealing with Gene Stealers, which hopefully we don't get a Chrysalis XCOM type of mechanic here. Which, let's be honest, Gene Stealers do that, but it's over a long-term period and not immediate like in XCOM. I don't think we have to worry too much about my brethren dying and then spawning more Gene Stealers, for crying out loud. But I'm really optimistic that this could be a fun mission. I'm really hoping I'm not disappointed.
Martelia's suspicions have proved correct. Gene Stealers infest the largest factorum on this moon. It is crucial that they are eradicated before the native population can be compromised. The Space Marines don't understand the true danger of this abhorrent threat. It is tragic evidence of how far they have strayed from their mortal origins. They don't understand that these Xenos are more than just targets for their rifles. If even one Gene Stealer should escape here, every person that survived Leviathan will have done so for naught. They will all die. Not tomorrow, nor the next day. But the infection will linger, biding its time, eventually overwhelming this moon, Baal, and the entirety of the Red Scar. I will see this Xenos disease purged to the very last. For the Emperor's will is that no alien be suffered to live. There is no truth but the truth of the Emperor.
Time to go on some pest control duty. And sadly, there's probably not going to be a Broodlord in this mission, as there is no option to actually select a Broodlord, from my understanding, for the Tyranid army for multiplayer or even skirmish. So, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed that we're not going to go entirely against the true Gene Stealer army. It's going to be a mix of everything, isn't it? Which probably means I shouldn't set my expectation too high, I guess, with what I said earlier. But it has the possibility. We'll see if they rise to the occasion or not. With, Slytherin? Yeah, I'm forgetting the company name. It is Slytherin, right? I hope I'm not crazy.
They crawl through every street. We must take our time, Lieutenant. Be certain that not one single Gene Stealer survives. I do not want Lord Dante to have to repeat the fate of Baal's other moon.
Exterminatus will not be required, sister. We will clear these chem-render streets until we no longer walk on salt, but the ash of Xenos remains.
Bold words indeed. Although, we do have a little more wiggle room than what I was expecting inside a facility, but it is kind of a quite sprawling urban area at least. Now, let's see. Quindar, I without doubt want you in the middle, or at least the main path. I don't know what to do with everyone else. Land speeders work best together, so in all honesty, I should have the land speeders go a certain path, and then the dreadnought kind of tighten up or at least block one of these other alternate paths. Then otherwise, what do we do with our hero characters? Let's see. Faridi is up there. Carleon is up there. Let's see. Krogenex and Taro are fine kind of hanging back, but you never know when I might need them to clean up any weakened groups, so Hellblasters should take the rear just in case. Although, I don't think the Hellblasters are going to be very useful at dealing with Gene Stealers anyway. The honest truth of the matter is, and actually let's just swap these around. Land Spears can hug the left there just in case, yeah, in case these intercessors I want them in the middle. And then otherwise, what are we left with? Just one intercessor squad here. I think we're as good as we're going to be. Let's see what we encounter.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Let's see. I saw 60 hit points on Quindar, but he should honestly have plus 80 or something because of Intaro's HQ ability, right?
Ready to help.
Sadly, there's no way to really see that. Well, they are waiting for us, and there's a lot of Gene Stealers. Now, how do we want to murder them first? It kind of goes without saying I want the land speeders to go first, but it seems like fission is not really required. Who do I shoot at first? Because I'm going to have 6 movement. And I can, let's see. I can easily shoot this one out of the open for free, basically. And then move out of the way.
Firing on the enemy.
Cripple them as much as we can. Good, but I think they're also buffing each other still. Brute telepathy, and they also get evasion too. And swarm tactics. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. What's their movement like? 5 movements, so they can very easily reach me if I'm not careful. Clean them up is apparent. It's very much apparent. And I really worry this gives them cover. Just because of this stupid structure.
Affirmative.
I'm hoping I'm not wrong. That does give them friggin' cover. I just don't know if it's cover from this or cover from this wall. And yeah, using battle line tactics is a risky prospect. Yeah, that gives them even heavier cover, but that's a little more understandable, dang it. And I do have the Dreadnought in a bad spot for fragging, and there's actually nothing over here.
I await your orders.
Although, Dreadnought should be able to safely shoot over that, right? Is that actually possible?
Destination confirmed.
Yeah, there's literally nothing over here for a Dreadnought. I kind of wish the land speeders were over here with that said.
By your command.
Due to the limited use the Dreadnought's going to have for his upcoming turn. But yeah, guaranteed kill on one of these gaunts, which is fine by me.
Bombardment commencing.
I will happily take that, and you just cover this angle. And we have to destroy an infestation nose, which sounds simple enough to me.
There is only service to the Emperor.
If I could clean up all 4 of these Gene Stealers, that'd be nice, but without a doubt one of them is going to survive, just because the absurd amount of cover they're going to have. Unless I overwatch and have them come to me. Is that a ridiculous idea to rely on Overwatch to kill these buggers? Only if I could deal with the rest of them first. Which means Quintar's going to go in here, we're going to have Carleon bring in some firepower, and we're going to start with the left group since they have really nothing to really contribute on the right. And hopefully we can clean out this group and maybe deal with the warriors with Quintar. Without a doubt, I'm confident I can kill the Gaunts. And then Quindar again ties up the warriors.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
And I have 1 movement point left.
We are the sons of
So you just switch spots there. I don't even need battle line tactics for you, I want to say. I do need to pay attention to how much modifier they're having, because I'm not watching that, and if they have like 10% or 8% increase, then without a doubt I want to make the most of them.
Moving.
But we have 1 more Gaunt squad to kill, that should be easy enough. And there's... oh dang it, that's going to be spawning Brewlords, or not Brewlords, but Gene Stealers, isn't it? I'm going to go with a wild guess that's going to spawn Gene Stealers.
Squad ready.
My will never tires.
I don't even need... I honestly don't even need to use quickening here, it feels like. Since I'm going to be burning a single action point regardless.
Grace through discipline.
You get up there. We're going to have... Fairy, I apologize, I didn't really invest time in learning how to spell her name properly, but...
My faith is strong.
We're going to have her... maybe? I don't think it's possible for her to kill both the Gaunts. As much as I would like. And she is in optimum range. Well, if she can, it's with both her action points. I want to believe she can kill both of them, but that's when Intaro and everyone else are going to be 4. In the worst case. Good hits. We'll have Kogenax go up there. It won't be the best shots, but if it cleans up this 1 squad, that's good enough for me.
Pests. Damn pests everywhere.
Good. Now, what do I do with your remaining movement, though?
I'll keep an eye out.
Because without a doubt, the warriors I want to kill. Gene Stealers are fair. I gotta be mindful of Gene Stealers are gonna go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Carleon can't really do any fancy flanking, but he can very easily go up there. Again, I just want to maximize my firepower in the Gene Steals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to go up full range.
We can handle it.
And then Quintar can finish him off without really risk of getting damaged. I'm hoping.
Target acquired.
Blast them. Where's the other Hellblaster? 1 more salvo. Can you at least kill 2 of them off? That would be perfect for Quindar if you can pull it off.
Acquired.
Fire! 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 You're hitting the right ones at least, mostly. Good.
Past, future. There is
Now,
only
Quindar.
service to the Emperor.
7% chance he doesn't
The
do it.
struggles of this
Those are odds I'll
climactic
take.
trip are futile.
There, good. So that's the middle group done. How much health does it have? 50. I really want to try and finish that off. In case, I'm going to assume it's going to immediately spawn some Gene Stealers, and I don't want that.
With precision, brothers.
Massive overkill, probably.
Purge this infestation. Allow nothing but contempt in your hearts for the alien.
I just want to be cautious, and overwatches should be essential here. I just gotta position myself appropriately,
Moving. Battle
because
line
I don't
squad
want to
ready.
deal with the friggin' cover.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Alright, I can move 1 more space over to the side, and that allows me to get a proper...
Battle line squad ready.
Oh, no I can't. Okay, there, that fixes that problem.
Moving.
I was a little bit worried there first. Now the big question, battle line tactic and risk getting one of my squads mauled heavily or not? I think I do. This is a very terrifying squad.
Overwatch.
The amount of damage they could do.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I just hope this maneuver is not a mistake. I fear it might be. But we still have Intaro to help. I don't know what exactly to do with him just yet, but let's at least put him somewhere safe where he's not likely to get murdered if the Gene Stealers somehow do survive.
They will fear to tread close.
Actually, nope, that was not what I want. God dang it. I was thinking that, yeah, Taro's gonna get murdered right there. I hit Overwatch again, and I completely forgot that it just cancels it rather than reapplies it. I do have enough Overwatches to at least shoot him, but still, that was a terrible misplay.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
And without a doubt, I'm gonna have to buff up and
Is our only option.
try and protect him to the best of my ability, which means just killing him very aggressively, since I'm still gonna get my Overwatch shots at least.
Sanguinius guides every strike. I await their mistake.
This should not be too terrible. I have enough Overwatches to at least be okay.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Now that's everyone. We'll see if Intaro needs to be healed or not. Yep, there's more of those pests.
Lurks in the shadows.
Then they're gonna bust through the gate. Are they gonna open it, or how's it gonna work, I wonder? Oh, there's a gate right there. Oh no, they're overwatching. I almost thought they were opening the gate there first, but I guess not. Because there is a walkway.
Receiving fire.
Take some hits, that's fine. Nothing too scary yet. And we're eventually going to have to go that way regardless, but that would be nice if you actually killed that one Gene Stealer for me. Nope. But I did suppress him. God dang it. You better get your ass over here. I planned this out for your imminent death. Sadly, it's going to burn 3 Overwatches, but one of them ran away. This one's going to get crippled. Dang it. My plan foiled. They're too damn smart.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Although, Carleon did survive, surprisingly. That was not a result I was expecting, but we can hunt them down still.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Just a question, how do I best move? Since I'm not really going to get optimum firing angle, now that I no longer have my battle line tactic. Still good odds to hit, though.
Engaging the enemy.
I just need to move my speeders.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I want my spears to move up first, and maybe they can contribute. And I think this Gene Stealer squad's dead with the other land speeder easily enough. Just not going to be the most convenient distance.
Ready for recon.
Without a doubt, I can kill them. But a lot of my units are not going to be doing a whole lot. We'll just try overwatching and see what we get then.
Established. Affirmative.
And then everyone else can advance, and we'll try and wipe out more of these Xenos filth.
Engaging the enemy.
2 more Gene Steals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cannot reach me. This one can, so hopefully we can somehow kill that. How's the best way to approach this, though, since I'm going to be limiting my shots unless I take long-range ones. So that way I can sidestep my other intercessors into place. And then we'll have to worry about the right group in a moment. And considering we only destroy 4% of these nodes, there's like 25 of these infestation nodes we have to deal with too. That's what that tells me. And I do, again, need to kill that node. So I need to take my shot at it, just to make sure it dies. Because who knows what it'll do afterwards.
Moving. Plasma fire support ready.
Look, they're in heavy cover. They did shoot at me, so I... Let's see, Spine Fists are really short range, I believe. Because I recognize the silhouette. I don't know if they can open the gate, though. That's the one thing that really worries me with trying to get close. But I should be outside their optimum range if they do trigger Overwatch. And I do want to kill the Gaunts, since damaging the warriors is not going to be very effective for the moment. And I have 2 movement points left. Alright, you hold the line with Quindar, I think. And we'll see how many of these buggers we can kill.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
If they can stay behind that gate, I'm fine, but we'll need to do a little bit of repair on Quindar. Well, maybe next turn we might. I just don't know who they're exactly going to engage, so Shield of Sanguinius is not really worth it here. But I will happily shoot some Gaunts for free.
On my way.
I can heal Quintar and buff the other, I think is the plan. I think is what I'm going to try to do.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
I don't really see the Hellblasters doing a whole lot to these Gene Stealers. I want them to help in dealing with the Warriors, if at all possible. I'll have to consider using those abilities in the next few turns. And of course, getting my guaranteed surge, but it's a matter of time in it, with what I learned. Now, hopefully, my own squad is not going to get blocked by our sister battle here. Yeah, a little bit of cover, but hard to say if that's actually from her or not. Because it's sadly terrible odds. Let's see if we can at least kill 2 more. Okay, that's enough. Can we get 1 more? Not quite unless I take some really long shots. And by that, I mean shots that are not likely to hit. But it's not like they're going to do much else here. Kill at least the second one. Couldn't hit him, sadly. And I'm sure the Dreadnoughts are blocking my shot on the Warrior, sadly. Not worth an overcharge because of that. But next turn we should be able to eradicate them. And that leaves what the heck do I do with the other Hellblaster? Because I'm pretty certain you're not even going to be able to hit the Gene Stealer, are you? Full cover. Wow. That I was not expecting. I can't say no to that, even though we can definitely do better, somehow. Couldn't kill one of them off, but they're sufficiently crippled at least. And now we're going to buff up one, and then just heal Quindar. Because again, I don't know who they're going to target. And who else? Oh, all these other intercessors who could actually get a shot off.
Of course.
Could, and I forgot about Carleon too, but jumping in there sounds like a terrible idea with that said. I might as well take the shots, because we see they're more wanting to run away than anything else. And how far can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Carleon, in theory, could just jump here safely. Oh, never mind. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Carleon should be safe if he jumps here. He's just not going to have the best pistol shots. Oh, I deselected you. I have to remember that. I have to right-click for the move. It's been a while. It feels like, dang it, out of range, so I have no choice but to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still should be safe regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can back up, it'd still be okay, but I need to kill this.
With haste.
Alright, Carleon should be alright. And I don't know what the heck to do with these our intercessors just yet.
Moving.
Again, it's a little too cramped to my liking. But hopefully
Allied squad ready.
we can, if they do come this way, hopefully we can pay them a proper greeting. After having to burn all my cooldowns last turn.
Overwatch.
Actually, if they do advance, I know they can't reach me, so we're going to have to do longer range overwatches.
We fight and
Just to
we
at
die
least get
for
some
the
shots on them. And that's everyone, it looks like. Turn 2, there's 2 nodes to clear on the right. Warriors are going to shoot us. Gene Stealers are running. The cowards.
Taking fire.
Heavy hit, but that's why we give you extra hit points.
Future adversary.
Hopefully the extra armor was helpful there. It almost feels like it did nothing compared to the damage Quindar took. And Gene Stealers don't know how to get to me. They're too stupid to open doors. This is why the human race is superior. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt a little.
I must resist.
Because more Gene Stealers are gonna get this way, aren't they? Nope, they're just running the other way. But we are gonna take some more warrior hits. They are fine. We can clean this up relatively well since they exposed themselves for me. Oh, and let's keep track of what the heck they're doing. They're just running away. Huh. So they didn't bother shoot. Well, they did shoot me, I know that. So I'm wondering how they got an extra point for Overwatch. Unless that's a different squad altogether.
There can only be victory.
Now, warriors we have to deal without a doubt, and we're just going to easily debuff them. I think it's the plan here.
Target locations acquired.
As I don't really have Hellblasters to help with this, and I gotta keep an eye on more brood nests. I'm probably gonna have to rotate the camera just to make sure I see them. And I do have battle line tactics. This is gonna help a lot and finish them off. And you're gonna have 3 movement. So you need a backup one for optimal range, don't you? I don't want to burn your movement because I want you out of the way. Never mind the fact that Intercessor Squad's probably blocking your shot if I were to move you back. Eradicate them. Good damage. I am almost tempted to use Antoro to finish him off. I don't know if he can pull it off though with just his pistols. Not unless I leave him pretty exposed. I am definitely tempted though, if he can pull it off. We just need good enough hit chance. Is this good enough though for me? Alright, he should be able to kill it off. One more. Perfect, and now you get to safety, and then we just have this massive group to deal with. Which is going to be easier said than done. But we do have battle line tactics. I just got to be smart with who uses them. because without a doubt some of these are going to survive. I just gotta maximize my damage. Use Carleon appropriately. Which does beg the question, do I buff with Carleon now? Do I have anyone with better buffs or accuracy increase? Just this one here. So I think they go up there afterwards. And then I use Carleon to buff them. And then you just get the hell out. They should not be able to engage you because what we learned. And that's 4 friggin' movement points. That's not what I wanted. So I'm gonna continue to fight suboptimally. And realistically, I should just overwatch, shouldn't I?
We fight and we die.
That might be smart to let them come to me. With enough overwatches.
Affirmative.
How else can I clean up this rabble, though? Without a doubt, I want you to buff everyone up. What's the range? Just 1 hex. And since we're about to make a good handful of shots, and I don't know if that confers cover, that's another thing that annoys me a bit. I guess we're gonna find out. No, it doesn't confer cover. So we're gonna try and maximize our firepower here. And you got 1 more point of movement. Sadly, that had to be 3 points of movement for you to do that, sadly. I should have moved Carleon. I still technically can.
Their death is our only option.
And this will help me maximize potential a little bit.
Imperium's shield. Fear has no place in our heart, sisters,
Now, who does
for the
Carleon buff?
Emperor watches over us.
Because I gotta be mindful the front 2 are gonna get hit, so I don't want battle line tactics on them.
Your orders.
More than likely, especially if I move Carleon and yeah, Ferrity over or forward.
With precision, brothers.
Not good odds though. Actually, you can move up.
In Catherine's footsteps.
Let's see. You prompt some momentum and then buff one of their shots.
Leave no room for doubt, brothers.
Now again, it's a question who gets the accuracy buff. Well, I would love if you could kill off all 3 of them. Can you do it? 1. Not looking likely. Phew. That was like the last 2 shots there. Now who has the best accuracy? The one on the right. And this squad here can move sidestep over. And hopefully that gives them no hindrance. Now, let's cripple them some more. This might be overkill. Dang it, they survived.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
There's still a good chance they die, though.
Moving. Engaging the enemy.
So let's at least kill them off. Because more than likely it's just going to take my Overwatch shot, isn't it? Now we have Gene Stealers here. We do have more shots to help cripple them quickly. How do we clean these guys up? Because I don't want to use Hellblasters on them. That's a given. You're going to burn one of your action points to heal, and then Hellblasters, simply put, just destroy the warriors with Supercharge if possible. Who needs more healing? Quindar does.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Now the big question. Pistol should not do a lot, right? 3 armor and you do 6 to 8. power axe would be better at killing them. And then hopefully you can get to cover afterwards. Hopefully you won't be locked in combat. Well, if I can kill him in any form, then that makes my life easier. That's 2 of them down. I will take in, they're not engaged. Perfect. Now, it's just a question, what would be better at killing these guys?
Destination confirmed.
The Storm Bolter or chance of melee attack? 42 shots, I don't think that's enough to kill him. And I don't know what the chance to hit is with the fist. It does hit 2 of them, right? Oh, it hits 3. But it's still not enough damage to kill him, though, is the problem. And now I am engaged. Well, if... what I should have done is gone over here, and that should hopefully guarantee the melee attack hits the one on the back or right there. I don't know how exactly that works. I do want to kill these buggers, though. Let's see, 42 shots. How much damage would that be if they were to hit? Well, I do have Quindar to guarantee a kill. I just would rather have him 2 action points to cripple and murder the dang warriors. Some more Spine Fists. We got Hellblasters. We know what we're doing with them. This is no mystery. We just got to keep them safe from this overcharge that they're about to do. How much damage do we do? None. Perfect. Unload. I will happily take that result. I doubt we're going to kill him with another supercharge, but it's really damn tempting. Let's see if it happens. Only 1. We're getting really good rolls on that. Beautiful.
We can handle it.
And now Quintar has nothing that he could do. I don't know if I'm disappointed or not. And I don't want to get into their Overwatch, ideally, because I'm pretty certain this is their optimal range, so I'm not going to give them that. So we're just going to light them up a bit. And then Quindar just blocks the path for Gene Stealers that might come this way. Just gotta be... Actually, I think I want Quindar here because they're not as likely to go here because of the retaliation attack. Actually, it helps if I keep an eye on their movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they actually can't reach me. Can they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Okay, 1 can reach me. Okay, I was misreading it because there's a hex right here. But that's good. We got more shots. I didn't realize we had more shots, but I think I'm more inclined to Overwatch. I think it might be smarter to just chance killing the Hive or the Node. I just don't know if that... I don't know if there's a risk of not killing them off. Not yet. Otherwise, who's left? One Intercessor squad that sadly cannot get through. And that looks like all our turn. A pretty good turn, but we're very likely going to take some damage coming up. We're going to have to continue to start spraying out. Come on, do your worst.
Impedance acknowledged.
I can take these hits like a champ. More warriors. Okay, there were 2 warriors over there. That explains that. Dreadnought is holding up really damn well. And we got more warriors to blast with the Hellblasters.
I sense a future adversary.
And Tyranids are still too stupid to open doors. And I have sadly no Overwatch, so this is going to hurt a bit. But if we could keep them from getting to the hex, I don't know what prompts that, but... Okay, they survived nicely. And that's the only one that can attack them.
Push them back.
And I did not use battle line tactics, so that helps a little bit with keeping them alive. These guys are not very threatening now. Where are you going next? You don't want to play with Quindar, that's really rude of you. Instead, you're just going to play with the units that are really good at killing you off. And speaking of which, does Carlon get to join in on this fun or not? That is the big question.
Understood.
Without a doubt, let's see. Who needs healing? Just the 2 squads that basically took hits. Dreadnought's fixed. We'll play with you in a moment, but right now I see a very tempting warrior squad that's asking to die.
Target acquired.
And I'm gonna give him that. One more salvo. Since sadly I don't think the Hellblasters have really anything else to shoot at, I might as well have them deal with the warriors then. And then maybe we can look into going over this way next turn.
We can handle it.
Now the big question, when do I consider using the frag grenade? I don't think I need it here though. They have a lot of cover, unfortunately, but I can shoot them. Which is enough to make me happy.
Affirmative. My will never tires.
And Quindar can do 2 shots, then back up. And I think that's Kojanex's role to open up the gate. We will see how this plays out. Nice. One more, please. Finish him off. Good, good. We already healed. We do have shields, but we don't need that at the moment. And I might as well give the Dreadnought extra armor.
To turn their blades.
Gotta give it to someone. It just doesn't feel like it's really helping a whole lot, sadly. And I should have clear line of sight with just Faraday in the way, right? Nah, there's still 2 cover. There's surprisingly less cover for him if I just shoot this one Gene Steel squad. Is that no cover now? Who's providing the cover? That's what I honestly want to know. You can actually back up. Ideally, I want to avoid backing up directly if I can help it. It seems like I can't avoid ignoring cover entirely, at least not yet.
Engaging the
But
enemy.
Faraday can clean these up after the cripple, I think.
In every shadow I find heresy.
Oh, and you only do 1 attack, I gotta keep in mind. That is something important to remember. But we do have Carleon here to clean up. Actually, Carleon might be better at dealing with this Gene Stealer squad because he gets 2 attacks, right? He might be better? Don't quote me on that. Because I still have yet to understand who they actually attack. And I would love to give battle line tactics to someone. And can Antaro actually clean? If Antaro could get up there, he could clean them up. And you can actually get back. You're not actually engaged with anyone, surprisingly. At least from what I can tell. How the hell do you still have cover? This looks as clear a shot as I need to, dang it. Well. The idea is to just move him out of the way so Taro can come up here to clean up. Oh, you already shot. Okay, never mind.
Moving.
So I did that move for nothing, but it still helps with Intaro moving. And I do have the land spears, let's not forget
My
about them.
duty is service.
Although this would be a good opportunity for one of them to use vision to at least get some early warning. That's 3 movement there. I'm fine with you moving up and maybe taking a shot. I still am annoyed by the cover, but let's at least get you out of the way. And hopefully Antaro can clean this one squad up. Do they still have cover? No cover and decent chance to kill him if I don't heal
Whatever the
anyone.
angel requires.
Yeah, one more time, please. And then, let's see. I want you to kill, without a doubt. You only killed... You're not even guaranteed... Yeah, you're not even really going to kill 2 of them. Unless I attack them. I want to get the flank on them because that's guaranteed 2 kills there at least. I just need to deal with these guys. Alright, there's one... Okay. Now we have something going with here. I would like to ignore cover entirely. Is that at all possible? Much better. Thank you, finally, you damn game, for giving me what I really wanted. A clear line of sight to purging heresy in Xenos. Now... Land speeder. Okay, you use your vision. And as a result, let's see if we can get the land speeder to join in on this. And that is optimum range. That's probably the best I'm gonna get. I would have loved you to kill the other one. Wasn't meant to be. Alright, we look perfectly safe up here barring this one nest. We still have a long ways to go. This is going to be a long episode. Sit tight, folks, but actually, once we start seeing out the main numbers, maybe it'll go a lot faster. Now that we can start getting really aggressive. But, let's see. Before we can do that, we just gotta kill off these Gene Stealers. 1 melee attack could kill you, and optimum range is 3. I would like to take a shot on you first. Actually, how much movement do you have? You could go here 1, 2, 3, and then get back in the melee. I think I'm gonna do that to increase your accuracy with the bolt gun. It looks like a bolt pistol, I won't lie, but it pretty much is a bolt gun. Now you're shooting the wrong targets, dang it. Oh well, that's Carleon's job, I guess. We'll worry about that later. Now, is this a smart idea to take a swipe? Because not likely to kill the R1. Yeah, I figured as much. It was going to hit the one on the left. Yeah, well, we know what Carleon's doing. He sadly only gets 1 shot, though. Let's see, 2 melee attacks. That's a guaranteed death regardless. Yeah, I think an intercessor squad could kill them off. I don't need Carleon to cripple them. Now the real fun can begin, although from part of the objective, I don't think I'm even able to use... Yeah, I can't use the command points on this mission. And no cover. Perfect. And we have battle line tactics for this moment. End them. No questions asked. Perfect.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Now you are free to move forward. We know this side's clear. We know pretty much everything here is clear. We just got to spread up my formation appropriately to handle whatever is waiting for us.
Squad ready.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Okay, so you guys move on forward. Land spears are together. Intercessors get in the middle. Nah, that was a mistake. Because now I can't move them forward. But I think that's fine. I need some intercessors on the right. Regardless. I just need to find a good spot for Antaro, because he needs to patch up some of these squads too. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. It's probably not worth it. Just get behind the Dreadnought. And then who's left? One who needs to get healed. You stay near Antaro for next turn, I guess. And where's the other one that's been damaged? Yeah, stay next to Antaro, and then Antaro can go up there, but gotta be very careful with the Hellblasters. That's gonna make a little bit of an odd predicament for me for trying to heal up units.
Overwatch.
Now, who else overwatches? I think I'd rather burn the action point to move forward. I don't think I'm in any danger because they don't know how to open friggin' doors. That is my one greatest strength going into this mission. They are too stupid to open doors. Probably because they can't.
Receiving fire.
Huh? God mode. Semi-God mode. But that's why we have Krogenax there. Or Krogenax. He'll patch him up quickly. And we still have a ways to go. We only killed 4 of these nodes, and there's more to be had. So the best way to deal with this probably is to spread out and clean them up before they get too numerous. It would be safer to just stay grouped up, but I have so many units and I think we handle them nicely enough that I should be okay.
We must beware that we do not open our flanks to surprise attacks while manipulating these gates.
Oh, don't worry.
We fight and we die.
I am preparing for that contingency already.
Death
Now,
to the Xenos
destroy the
Sword.
Spine Fists. Beautiful.
Your orders.
Now, I want the Hellblasters to go up and say hello to the Warriors. How do we best move our units, though, to meet that end? Without blocking my own shot.
Plasma on your request.
Because you could take a shot there. That is sadly in cover. Probably due to the friggin' Dreadnought. And what about you? Well, without a doubt, this thing's gonna die, and I literally have nothing else to shoot at, do I? Besides these nodes. What is that? Oh, is that was just a move. Okay, for some reason I thought that's like a terminal or something I can activate. And this sounds like a stupid question, but Fright Cannon, this cursed thing, it's not even going to do enough damage to kill it, so I think that makes that question easy. I want to get closer to these things, so I'm going to take the low cover shot. And that'll allow the Hellblasters, the second Hellblasters to come up, right? Yep.
We can handle it.
Now do it again and finish him off. Yeah, there are gene steals over there, so we gotta be careful. And they are their ass is turned to me, although I'm willing to bet this attack is not gonna hit the one that's at full health, dang it, or at least still likely to survive the splash. It got friggin' close, but that was only due to a critical hit.
Confirmed.
Alright, so we got Gene Stealers come this way. We could prepare for them. And we got some intercessors to join us, although I should have moved Krogenax first. He had enough movement points to be useful still.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Although, can he go through this corner? No, he can't.
Moving.
Oh, well, that easily fixes itself. To a limited extent. Alright, that's the right squad done. I want Carleon in the middle to cover all my flanks, basically, with his jump pack.
About 4
And Intaro, you heal without a doubt, and you go join them. If nothing else, let's just kill whatever's waiting at the door if there's anything.
Your orders.
I just don't have the armor. And speaking of which, my one land speeder's due for repair, isn't it?
Land speeder crew awaiting orders. Anti-grav ready.
I can't use the anti-grav yet, but I have this one that can. It should give me enough early warning to know what I'm gonna run into. And then maybe, if I'm lucky, this other land speeder can get some shots in. What is up here? Yep, they are waiting for us.
With speed.
How bad does it look? Without a doubt, I'm not opening both those doors. So, where is the actual nodes? There's one there. If I'm so lucky, maybe I can shoot it without exposing myself too much. And that might be a roll for the land speeders next turn, because I don't think I want to chance it here.
With speed.
Can I actually shoot it? I can, but not likely to kill it. Good. That is the best I could hope for. Now I have quite literally no reason to open this door, do I?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
And otherwise, not much I could do but get grouped up.
Sanguinius watches over us.
And Taro, yeah, I want you to go up there to heal them.
We are the sons of
We are gonna
Sanguinius.
breach the middle door, I think.
I am ready to help.
Oh, that was Faraday. I thought that was
Of
Intaro
course.
at first.
Battle line squad ready.
Doubt I'm gonna get to do much, but Overwatch, and you can Overwatch too, but not likely to do much. Oh, you don't even have that range. We'll get you in position for next turn then.
Moving.
Next turn is going to be intense. Hopefully. We'll see how stupid the Nids are, though. With that said. This is going to be still a long mission because of the amount we need to kill still of these nodes. But if this is the last horde of Tyranids, I should be able to clean up quickly afterwards. I'm in heavy cover, that shouldn't do much.
Taking fire.
Okay, basically absorbed half the damage there because of that. Compared to my other land speeder anyway. And again, I don't really have any reason to go over here. And that gives me maybe 2 turns to clean up the rest of the group behind the second door. Yeah, that's fine. I have Overwatch ready. Kill 1. That helps a lot. And the armor is going to negate a lot of this anyway. Punch him! Punch him! Yes! Squish him with your iron boot. Or ceramite boot, even. Oh god, more of them. They literally just popped out of nowhere. That was up in the north, okay. Alright, first up, I think I want to activate this squad first. How do I best maneuver them, though? Because sadly, there's no way I could kill both these without infesting a dreadnought, is there? Oh, and there's 4 of them, so without a doubt the dreadnought probably... Oh, this is Quindar. Actually, I'm kind of okay with Quindar going down here. Instead of having to infest 2 squads, I could just bring Quindar to clean up. Oh, was there actually a gate over here that I can open? Well, there is a gate, but I see no way to open a door, never mind. So yeah, just clean both up, Quindar. I am sacrificing a very powerful dreadnought, but I think we got this well contained regardless. Just how do we best manage it is the honest question. Huh, they're not actually engaged with me. So maybe Krogenax could just kill him single-handedly if I'm so lucky. He needs 2 hits with his axe, though. And the splash damage will kill the 3rd. Oh no. I'm just realizing that's a mistake, so let's playtest this theory I've had with the melee. This should in theory kill the one in full health and splash damage the other one. Oh my god, I'm learning! Or the game is just telling me that, or it's just random luck, take your pick. It's a momentous occasion. I'm finally starting to learn how this melee system or this focus firing works on this dang game. So that's 3 nests done. I could kill one more there. I'm not going to get a clear shot. And I worry I won't be able to shoot the one above if I can't hit the one below. Although this is not blocking line of sight, I've learned, so I should be okay. This doesn't want to tell me the odds, though, which is annoying, but okay, there we go. Alright, things are picking up quicker now. And there's almost quite literally nothing for me to fight up here. I think we are golden. Okay. As soon as I say that, there's a million of them here. And they don't look happy. I have to back up 1 space and I am safe. I do have the grenade, but that's not likely to kill them. Cripple them heavily, but not kill them, sadly. But let's maximize our damage. Get an Overwatch at the ready, because we know where they're going to go. Hellblasters sadly aren't going to do a whole lot. And sadly that's not optimum firing angle, and that's probably going to give them a little bit of cover. But we have enough units here, and Carleon, if I position them properly, can support next turn. Now the big question, how do we deal with this mess up here that's kind of abandoned their post? Actually, let me rotate. Let me see if I can find these freaks. Yeah, they're all just abandoning their post. And I can open this door. So I think an Overwatch trap is what's required here.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
And how much movement do you have left? 3. So if I go here, 1. Yeah, I don't think I'll take that. Try to kill it, but back off afterwards. I don't want to risk a warrior just murdering these things. And this gives me a very good firing line. We just need a Taro to heal before I forget. And then I'll have a very formidable fighting force.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Now I'm wondering, do I embrace the blood now and give it? Let's see, I could give it to Carleon. Where is Carleon? Or did I already move him? Oh, Carleon's here. Who? I could do that massive momentum swing, which could be really good here.
Your orders.
And I can get it on everyone, basically.
We fight and we
Well,
die
gain my
for
kill
the
zone.
Imperium.
Who do I give the surge to? Or the... whatever the 100% momentum is called. Because I'm only going to have 2 turns. I'm going to have to spend it next turn.
I find heresy.
Do I give it to Faraday or do I give it to Carleon? It feels like the biggest threat is all these Gene Stealers on the right. I just don't know if they're actually going to charge towards me, though. Only thing I'm not sure about.
Catherine's footsteps.
Since they are prone to run away, as we've
Of
witnessed.
Catherine and Celestine, of Sesti and Praxides.
Now, empower him, and
The fury of the great angel brothers.
hopefully next turn he
It
could
is
do.
your right.
Hopefully next turn he could do some very serious damage. And it gave him extra point of movement, which helps with his jump pack a little bit. And even better, I can actually see what they're doing, which might help a little bit.
Their death is our only option.
Alright, so if I don't use this next turn, that power's lost, but I think we're ready to bring the hurt.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Now it's just a matter of moving everyone appropriately. I don't think they're going to follow suit, but we're going to maximize our Overwatch to increase the chance of hitting them.
Overwatch.
I defy their existence.
And I don't know where exactly to put you. Hopefully this is the best spot, because at least then your shot's not getting blocked not as much.
Overwatch.
I'm really hoping they come into this trap, though. And who else is left? Land Speeder. Without a doubt you take that shot, but we're gonna get you to cover first.
Firing on the enemy.
Ooh, beautiful. Not only that, you killed an entire warrior squad.
Got it.
Or not an entire warrior, but you killed a warrior, just not the squad, is what I'm trying to say. Dang it. Now we're gonna see what these Gene Stealers do. Because yeah, they're without a doubt gonna run towards the gate, I want to argue. I'm really hoping the other squads get going, but
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
even they don't. Okay, they're just overwatching. I should have aimed my Overwatch a little bit further, dang it. Alright. What this does for me is I could surround them if my right flank can clean up quickly enough. It's going to be a little brutal, but I think we can make it work. It's going to be a bit of a firefight, but I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be exciting. It just might actually require me opening this third door so I'm not so congested. Because it looks like they're waiting for me. I can at least take shots on the warrior, but I need something to soak their Overwatch. Carleon, without doubt, you're going up here. Might as well. So you could start contributing and then get ready to move back to the middle, maybe. Or actually, you can lead. Carleon needs to do something, I feel like. But I have enough units down here to just deal with one friggin' Gene Stealer squad. I shouldn't have to worry about feeling like I need to burn his empowerment. As unfortunate as I'm not gonna benefit off it. Hellblasters probably just clean up the rabble here. Actually, yeah, let's not even have Quintar go down here. Let's finish up, since there's no more here, right? I don't really want to rotate the camera, but there we go. Yeah, Intercessor squads finish them off, and Quintar can just sprint back.
Your orders.
I think this is the best compromise, to get everyone up here as quickly as possible. Then we have another Intercessor squad to finish off the Gene Stealer with the help of the Dreadnought. Alright, fire! Finish it off for me. Over halfway there, I'm liking it.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
And you should be able to back up easily enough after you take your shot. Let's see, what do we get? Well, that was effective. I wasn't expecting to actually kill the Gene Stealers, but that just means I could clean up more of this rabble. And let's see, a little patch-up's required, but our nest gone. We are rapidly meeting our goal.
fight and
I just gotta keep an eye out for any nests I might be missing in these corners, though. Which, looks like there's none here. I said there was like 25-ish. And 60% tells me I killed 15. So there's 10 more to worry about. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a little problematic, a little annoying. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think that's the last of them. We know where they are. How do we advance this turn, though?
Moving into position.
Because I don't really want them to...
Standing by.
Are they actually at risk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Dreadnought is, but not the Intercessor Squad.
What needs fixing?
And we could just give it extra armor to hopefully help.
To turn their blades.
Help with the Rending Claws a bit. Yeah, I might as well have the Intercessors here. Hopefully they could get a clear shot if the Gene Stealers make a play for them, for Quindar. Now, over to the real meat of what we're up to.
Hive ready.
I should open this gate if I'm going to advance forward. I just can't open the gate with a land speeder, sadly.
Your orders.
Since they're choosing to play safe or play chicken. Now, who would be best at taking this hit, though? As I don't know the optimum range of a Death Spitter. And very likely my land speeder could die if it takes those hits. Although, really, my Intercessors should be fine. I could patch them up immediately. It's not going to be optimum range, but it's going to be a small price to pay. I have 2 movement left, so if I go here, I have to back up.
Engaging the enemy.
And since I'm using battle line tactics, I don't really want to expose them. But I know that's safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite optimum range.
Battle line squad ready.
Do I do battle line tactics with you as well? Okay, there's the Overwatch I was expecting.
Taking fire.
You can take these hits. Okay, beautiful.
With precision.
Do your shot, and then back up. We are advancing forward. If they're not going to come to me, by God, I'm going to make them pay for their stupidity. Oh, that was 4 movement, was it? No, I have enough to get back safely. Beautiful. Good, good, I like
With
it.
speed.
Now, where's Intaro? Oh yeah, I moved him in a bad spot.
We prevail through control.
But you can heal him up easily enough. There, it was like nothing ever happened.
Affirmative.
Now, what can we do to the Gene Stealers?
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the champion.
Because I'm not going to get fairy. I'm going to get 1, 3 shots maybe, which is enough to kill a Gene Stealer squad, but am I worried about anyone else reaching me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I am safe. We just got to make sure I die in 3 shots, though. That's easily a third of their health there.
Moving.
It's just a question, is Faraday better or just another Intercessor squad?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Actually, I could get 4 shots to finish them off, and I won't need battle line tactics, just in case.
I am the
Because you
Imperial
should not invoke
Chief.
cover, hopefully. And we're gonna get ready for when these buggers come back. It's not a good shot, but at least you can back up safely. Now, we know their Overwatch was right here, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Optimum range is kind of 4, looks like. So let's just have them shoot at range 6. Just in case. Now, are you invoking cover? No, you're not. So, Verity, finish him off for me, and then we can overwatch with the other squad, hopefully. One shot away from actually saving your extra point. Ah, well. It is what it is. Actually, let's battle line tactics here. 40 extra bit of damage.
Overwatch.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm fine here.
When the day's darkest, we
And Taro, you're up.
through control.
Carleon, sadly, that was a bit of a waste for him, as there's no real... Unless he could jump up here.
My fury will be
Nope.
fast.
Sadly, I cannot cheat the system. Ah, well. It was worth trying. I was really hoping they would commit to the engagement, but we just got a free ride to clean them up. So in the end, I still benefit, right? Oh, it's just Carleon we're waiting for here now. Let's see what the Tyranids do now that the doors are open. Oh, now they take the bait. Let's cripple the warriors, hopefully. I don't care about the others so much. Ah, shooting at the other squad, dang it. That's a shame. But they're just overwatching. Not a big threat there. And that's very light damage. G-Steels are of course going after the Dreadnought. Ooh, they're coming into play finally. Only one of them I think can actually attack my Dreadnought though. I should be fine. It's just a matter of cleaning them all up. Oh yeah, momentum definitely hit. They hit really hard with that extra swarm tactic. Thank God I didn't have it set up where 3 or 4 of them could attack me. They could almost one-shot a Dreadnought with that kind of boost to power. We got Overwatches ready. Say hello to the Gene Stealers. Time to clean up this mess. We're fighting on all fronts here. And I believe you sprinted, so you can't attack. But they are trying to get in melee. Ooh, this is going to be a fun turn coming up. Might be a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not likely going to kill them all. It's just a matter of managing this properly. And now I wish I had Carleon ready over there. Since I don't think he's needed on this flank.
Engaging the enemy.
Carleon without a doubt jumps in there. Carleon literally just jumps in there and finishes them off. There's like nothing to bother them. And you can just kill off these Gene Stealers easily on your own, right? One more time. And then we'll worry about the rest of your turn after.
Who tests my conviction?
Now, with what we learned, let's try and set it up so we hit the one with the most health with the dang chainsword. And hopefully that'll kill both of them. Beautiful. We're applying what we learned and it's working out nicely. And Carleon, well, he did just use his jump pack, so he's not going to be able to help the left flank anytime soon. You finish that off, hopefully. Can you do 50 points of damage? Perfect. You just have the perfect number of shots to clean up all these nests. Now everyone move on forward. It's going to be a bit cramped.
We fight and we die for the
And
Imperium.
I don't know how to best situate my formation because I do need a couple more support here. But a heavy bolter easily deals with you. They shot me. I'm fine there. I want the land speeder. The spinefish should not hit me,
Battle line squad
without a
ready.
doubt. Because I know they're short range. And hopefully the land speeder kills both these warriors. That's the dream right
Firing
now.
on the enemy.
Beautiful. And now I have another land speeder to help do more damage. It's sadly going to burn all his movement. Unless I'm smart about how I move. Can I get to optimum range? Is that even a smart idea? Not with the squad that's basically already damaged though. Let's do it with the other squad.
Moving.
Cover for your brothers. Nice. And I can move 2 more to optimum shots on them. I just want the land
Fight
speeder.
and we die for the Imperium.
I really want the land speeder to be able to contribute. How much movement? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you are going to block my own path, if only a little bit. But we are committing to this.
Lining up anti-swarm fire.
I should have shot the one back. That's not optimum range, I'm realizing.
Your orders.
Oh well, it still works. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They can get a shot at least. So I think I'm going to move them back to allow.
We are the sons of San
Well, I was going to say
Luis.
allow for 2 shots, but I don't think that's actually possible, is it? Now without heavy cover, maybe this was a bad idea to try and move these guys over. What kind of cover is that? Very heavy cover. And that is optimum range for them, so can I sidestep them
Battle
and...
line squad ready.
Okay, that's much better. I will take that. They're not going to die, but it's much better. Well, maybe I could be wrong if I'm lucky enough. They're basically dead. They just don't realize it right now. And that's good enough for me. And Taro, you go through the middle.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Ooh, you can actually kill off that nest. Let's try it. Beautiful. Nothing else to really shoot at is there. Nope. We are getting close to our objective. Sadly, Antaro can't do anything. Alas, let's see. Next turn I can get that surge going again. It will burn Carla... Well, it will prime Carla on nicely for next turn if I use him for it again. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till next turn and see if I can make it work.
Your orders. Overwatch.
Nope, which squad's this? Okay. I think I'd rather them shoot the nest. Because why not? There's nothing better for them to do.
Battle line squad
Even though...
ready.
Oh, I kind of forgot this was a thing, wasn't I? I was having too much fun on the left. And I completely forgot about the fact we're about to die. In horrible, gratuitous fashion.
Ranged plasma on your request.
And there's actually no warriors at all, so Hellblasters should try cleaning up or kill off some of these weakened groups, if at all possible. And in all honesty, with the extra 30% damage, I think it's worth supercharging to try and kill off this one squad now. Can they do it? Ah, so close. But that's why we have
Standing by.
That's why we have Krogenax, though, who also has Surge.
Understood.
So he can do a whole lot here. Arguably. But this is going to be a mess. We're going to be relying on both the dreadnoughts, which means quickening is going to be needed for this. And sadly, there is no real way I can kill them all off. Unless I have to fall back a bit. It's probably just what I need to do.
We can handle it.
I think that is doable. I just gotta kill off these front 3 groups. And time for some crowd control. With that said, I would love... he has Surge. He actually could theoretically kill them all off. Let's see if he does it. Oh, I almost didn't even need the Surge. That would have been amazing. Although let's hold on that for now, because Quindar could still make use of that. Without me needing to burn it.
Your orders. Fire support.
I don't really want to supercharge with you, at risk of losing the 1 Hellblaster for later. So shoot, shoot, shoot. And then fall back. Okay, 5. Their range is here with these groups. And it should not be an issue to kill them off.
What needs fixing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just gotta make sure everyone falls back safely. And I kinda need the Surge, don't I, for the extra movement. Dreadnought can fall back. Although, it's not entirely true because of this cursed thing.
We're the
But
sons of Sanguinius.
I think we're still okay, though. I just will take a little bit of damage to the dreadnoughts, which
Is eternal.
is not terrible.
Battle line squad ready.
Quindar's just gonna have to do some long-range shots, is he? He has the health for this. Especially if I'm willing to use Shield Sanguinius to help some. I just don't want to waste intercessor shots, but I might not have a choice. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 of them will be able to engage. And how far can the Dreadnought go? 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're gonna get engaged too, is a bit of a problem. Yeah, that's the big issue I'm having right now, is I put these intercessor squads in a terrible position. Alright, I think I'm gonna rely on Overwatch maybe. A little bit.
The defense of Angelica stands with you.
And no, don't do that yet. I almost condemned Quadranax to death.
I will repair them anew.
And he doesn't have his shield as Sanguinius, but Overwatch, these are the only 2 that can attack me, and if they're crippled, then I'm okay.
My duty be completed.
I just gotta position myself better, dang it.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
So yeah, they take their shot, and then the other one just overwatches in that case. If we can kill some of them off, that weakens the damage potential.
Affirmative. With precision, brothers.
And let's just go with optimum range, because they without doubt have to come to me. And that is all we can do. Now, what do the Tyranids have planned now? More warriors, that's no surprise. Nothing too big and scary, but you are going to take a little bit of hits. That is definitely painful when they can hit a hero. because of their friggin' focus fire. Come on, Overwatch. We know they're probably going after the intercessor squads. But the suppression actually paid off there. That helped tremendously to avoid the melee damage, but I think they might still get one attack, but it's a weakened squad. Which thankfully, they suffer from having their attacks spread out. I am still in this. As if there was any doubt, right? Now, I could get a really nice flank on them next few turns if I can clean up the rest of the squads on the left.
I hear something.
But we're not done yet, without a doubt. Okay, they're falling back, that's fine. I got 2 angles of attack. Just sadly, one of them involves a choke point. Alright, we got 2 land speeders to have some fun with. That will burn all my movement.
On the move.
But they're going to get protected by the intercessor squads. I'm not worried about them dying, and I just wish I had enough. I really want to get that fission, but I think I could, worst case, use this land speeder for the fission if I need to know what trouble I'm getting into with Carleon.
Your orders.
I sadly have no hero unit, but a single gaunt is not a threat.
Anti-grav ready.
Battle line squad ready.
3. Oh, you already burnt your movement? Oh yeah, I moved you, didn't I? I think I did.
Fight and we die for the Imperium.
I honestly couldn't remember what the move was, but let's try and kill off these gaunts. Now the land speeder can finish them off, but I like the idea of just buffing its vision so Carleon can go in there safely.
Death to
Because
the
these should die anyway. Alright. Now the real fun begins, although that was a mistake. I need to move the land speeder first. Otherwise I'm burning a lot of action points to try and maneuver through. I have no idea what's over there, and I still have 3 points of movement. We'll get back to that later, since we still have plenty to do, and Verity needs some healing without a doubt. She's just not going to have the best angle of attack.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
But I think this is still the plan. Actually, I'm doing this wrong.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Momentum first.
Who tests my conviction?
And that buffs everyone else as a bonus. This gets me an optimum range, and then I can back up. Gene steals are a bit of a problem. It looks promising. I still want that land speeder forward. It's just a question if I use the heavy autocannon or get the extra vision. That's what I'm unsure about.
engaging the enemy.
Good damage there.
Moving.
You fall back. Now,
Blood of
Intaro,
Sanguinius
your
flows
job's
in
a
my
simple one.
veins.
Heal and then Chalice for the extra momentum. Actually, no, he doesn't quite have it yet, sadly. I thought maybe just a 1 buff would have been enough, but no. And he's got Surge, or he's got his Fury, but I don't think that's really needed at the moment.
Your orders.
And probably not going to be a good shot, but at least you can take a shot. And then the Gene Stealer should hopefully die. It's a bit of a choke point, but any remaining squads could probably go to the right and look towards opening that gate. If I'm lucky enough.
Engaging the enemy.
Blast them. There are command points. Sadly, we can't use them.
Sword of Sanguinius.
Now, I'm just going to ignore the Spine Fist, although I will get engaged. The only problem there. Oh, he's not even looking the right way. I look fine, but 2 Gene Stealer squads says that's a terrible position for Carleon. I do have until next turn. I should be okay. I don't need to rush it. Can we kill this one at least? That helps a lot. Burnt all my movement though. So this land speeder is probably not going to survive.
Battle line squad ready.
Actually, I could continue moving them. Although that burnt
We fight and
all
we
my
die
movement
for
here,
the
alas.
Imperium.
Yeah, that was probably a mistake.
The road
If-
of righteousness is soaked in the
Because they
blood
could have
of that
sidestepped back
way.
and then I could have gotten our intercessor shot on these Gene Stealers. So it'll make my life a little simpler. I can still get some good shots on them though.
Your orders.
They're in full cover, they're not, but
With precision, brothers.
that doesn't help a lot.
Engaging the enemy.
I don't want to lose any of the Battle Brothers if I can help it. But without doubt, Carleon cannot kill all of them. And what kind of armor was on my Dreadnought, so I can get a good sense of how much damage. Carleon's 9 armor, and they did like 35 damage. So Carleon should take close to 50 for each Gene Stealer, but again, what is it? Their ability to gang up on me is a factor. Oh, I don't even have jump pack. So I have no choice but to wait till next turn. Alright, guess that settles that for me. The land speeder's likely gonna die. Without a doubt. And now we have the fun over here.
My duty remains.
Who gets the honors of killing these things? Because sadly cover is a bit of a nuisance. I don't want to waste the dreadnoughts on that.
Past, future. There is only
Actually, that should give him a somewhat clear shot.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Alright, take your shots. Hellblasters aren't really useful here, sadly. So they're mostly going to try and clean up the remaining rabble.
Xenos, my axe couldn't bisect.
And you have Surge. No one really took damage. So we're good here. Alright, Hellblasters, you fall back. We'll see if we can get another optimal shot with the Hellblasters. And with Quindar and the Dreadnought, I should be able to clean up both these, right? There's a good chance of it. Just gotta maximize our firepower. And you have 3 movement points left, and Surge, which we're probably going to use here to help get a kill. Although let's use the Storm Bolter for this group, shall we? Hopefully that's enough. Close, but that's why we have you. That's why we have you, Krogenex. As you only hit one, it's not really worth meleeing them. There's like no point to melee them. This is so much more effective. Hopefully.
Confirmed.
And once they die, let's see, Storm Bolter without a doubt kills them.
Opening fire.
It was close. a lot closer than I thought it would be, but we did kill him.
Battle line squad ready.
Now, finish these guys off. We have enough firepower to just lay waste. I'm not worried. Now we're back on course.
Plasma fire support ready.
Alright, that's everything that can Overwatch and move.
The Imperium.
So sadly, the land speeder's likely gonna die here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're probably gonna kill the intercessor squad. One of the intercessor squads too. So that was badly planned out a little bit. Because if Carleon could get up there, I'm confident he could maybe cripple 2 of them. Oh, just barely survived, so it's gonna tank 2 of those hits. Just because they were too stupid to use their swarm tactics. And they get an extra action point because of that. This is gonna hurt a bit.
Taking fire.
And Gene Stealers are probably gonna kill off one of the intercessors. Well, there's only 4 of them. It's actually... Oh, never mind. They went the wrong way, the idiots. They were too scared of Carleon's Overwatch. That wasn't scary. I was worried over nothing. Although now they are eager to try and kill off these groups. Oh, this might hurt a bit. Not really, but it did some damage.
Taking fire! Ah!
Yeah, they're not all that scary. Now Land Spear's gone, but we do have another one. We have Gene Steals to kill. There's a lot of things I want to do. How do we best handle this? Well, without doubt, we murder them thoroughly. That's a shame. Let's see. A little bit of cover there. We can fix that.
Firing on the enemy.
And then Carleon can help finish him off at least. But everyone else advance forward. You're burning all your movement to go in. And then we're going to use Carleon to deal with whatever's up there. Now, what's the best target for you? Because can Carleon actually get up there and reach them? No, he can't. So Carleon doesn't need to be up there. And I am in cover, right? Nah. I thought the jump would give him some... I figured that would give him some evasion as well. Which I guess it didn't do. Oh well. I know what I'm doing regardless. Murder some warriors. Sadly not enough to kill him, but... And I can buff accuracy of 1 squad. Since I'm gonna lose this momentum regardless, so I might as well.
The fury of Sanguinius flows through me. Victory for the Bloodblades.
We just need to protect Carleon from the warriors up top now. Okay, sadly that did not kill them.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
We still have some squads here to finish off this rabble.
Moving.
I'm not too worried. We did sadly have to lose a land speeder for it though. And Gene Steals without a doubt die.
Your orders. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
And I gotta remember, we got company here too, but
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
I'm actually not able to reach Carleon, unfortunately, so we'll have to Hope he takes the damage well enough next turn. Since I can't actually heal him. We do know he has his second chance, so he should be fine.
Burns bright.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
And we're just gonna murder some more Gaunts. Because who doesn't enjoy murdering Gaunts, right?
In every shadow I find heresy.
Alright. We'll try and clean up this squad here. And then cripple the other one. And they should not be killing any of my units. Good. One more time, please. And then Intaro could just shoot them.
My duty is service. Whatever the
And he has
angel
Surge, so why
requires.
not use it? Actually, we'll see what this squad does in terms of damage before I use the Surge. And no cover, we will mangle them. Come on, die, die! Not quite enough to kill him off entirely even with the Surge, but
His
I think this is
blood
worth using.
invigorates me.
He needs to hit first. Didn't kill any of them.
Battle line squad ready.
Not really worth it, alas.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the
But
will
they are
of the
crippled
chapter.
enough they're not going to do anything from here on out.
Battle line squad ready.
Alright, warriors are going to be a threat. But Carlion at least could take one hit from them. And he actually has some evasion to help him out a bit. And he's actually gaining additional hit points too, which I hope is buffering a little bit of the damage he just took.
Death will stop me.
And we have this entire squad, which has nothing to purge. Which is the real heresy, the real crime here, rather. They're too good at their jobs, there's nothing left to actually kill. Speaking of which, we got more targets to slay. Can we kill him with 3 Stormbolter rounds? Or 3 salvos? I would have loved it if we could kill him in 2. Was it meant to be? And hopefully this does not get my shot blocked.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Your
Let's just
orders.
move everyone up because it helps
Bring me
speed
your
things
brethren
along.
and your outworn
Because this has
ally
definitely
will
been a
repel
long
them.
mission, hasn't it? It's an important mission, without a doubt, since we're still on the psionic network, or the synapse signal.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Alright, let's kill this off. It's worth trying to shoot. Probably should have shot with this squad here, but we're still good.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Now, moment of truth. What happens to Carlion with that warrior squad? Oh, they're not shooting at Carlion, which I'm fine with. Since now no one dies. And that was about 90-ish points of damage, I think, 100. Which I think Carlion would have survived. Yeah, Carlion would have survived. Nice and simple, and that was all that was left. I think we're just about done. Now, I don't really want to get in melee with them. So instead, let's just finish them off and let Carlion and the Land Speeder take point. Enjoy the Deca. Now, a little more. One more salvo is all we need.
Engaging the enemy.
Finish him. Good.
Sanguinius watches over us.
And now with that said, let me actually heal him, Carlion, before I forget that he's
I
actually
will
been
not
wounded.
fail.
I go where I am needed.
Come on, Intaro, get moving faster. There we go.
we prevail through control.
Now patch him up and we can get going properly.
Need a crew awaiting orders. Need a scout?
Alright, we are perfectly clear here. There was one target I could have shot at, but hopefully Carrion's up for a task. He has 2 rounds of pistols to kill this node. And I think that just leaves 5 more left to finish, right? One more time, that should kill it. And that guarantees that, or
My
confirms
faith
that
is
kill.
For the Emperor. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're still alive.
Affirmative.
Oh well, that's not a problem at all. We know how to fix this. Nice, Bolter Lead, or Bolter Fury rather. And there's literally nothing over here. We have 4 nodes left, I believe, and this basically room. Yeah, this little area is the last of them, I think. This will bring it up to 88, and then 3 more will complete it. Perfect.
Line squad ready.
That is pretty much a wrap. We have wiped all the Xenos. This mission has been a glorious success with a little bit of overextension costing me my land speeder. Otherwise, what else needs to move? Nothing really. Alas, we're all done. We just gotta get up there now. Oh, never mind, there's more waiting inside. And apparently there's a lot of them in there. Although they can't be that scary, right? They're only a bunch of gene stealers after all.
Ready for recon. With speed.
Warriors and gene stealers, just the usual. To no one's surprise. And I believe optimum range for them is 4. So hopefully I can go here and then hide behind the barrels. For a little bit of cover. I doubt I could kill him, but that would be nice. If only I had more critical hits.
On the move.
And the only problem is I don't know if my Dreadnought can actually, well, Krogenex can get that. He can open a door, we're fine. And then leave the Dreadnoughts to just waltz in there and destroy everything. Although it would be nice if I can open these hatches. I think these are doors. But the game's not gonna let me.
The defense at Angelica stands with you.
Alright, Hellblasters up, everyone up. Was that it, really? Now you're just giving me incentive to walk forward, but they're really the only thing that could shoot, so why not just kill the warriors already? I would have liked... I could still kill 2 of them if I'm lucky enough. Because Quintar almost got his momentum. His fury built up. You had to shoot him. Why couldn't you shoot the friggin' one in the front? That actually would have got him his 100 fury too.
For the Emperor.
I'm not likely to hit anything, but oh well. It was worth a try.
Moving.
Well, it's likely to kill at least the one warrior, and then I find out they shoot the one in the back for some reason. There, that's good enough. And then next turn we'll have our fun with them.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. We are the sons of
Everyone up.
Sanguinius.
Let's get this nice and quick.
Affirmative.
Although really,
Fire support.
there's no way they can get up there.
Orders. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Who else needs it? Because I want to at least make sure they can actually hit something if they're going to overwatch. Nah, just advance forward. You're not going to hit anything. Come on, who else?
Plasma on your
Oh,
request.
you might be useful. Not likely, but you might be useful. Because I think they're all going to be dead before you can even get around the corner. Since only one of them can actually shoot, quite literally only one of them can shoot. Since I killed his two brethren. He's still alive, he's still good. Oh my, let's have some fun with them, shall we? Just stand at the gates and just destroy them in their pen. It's just like the StarCraft mission with the Ultralisk, right? In Brood War. Nothing terrible is gonna go wrong if we just pick on easy prey, right? Let's first start by killing off the warrior, the one that can actually shoot back. This seems like a brilliant strategy. Just waste valuable rounds on something that's completely harmless. Otherwise,
Precision, brothers.
let's just get everyone up here to help maximize this. Sadly, you have to move back. Take your shots. I don't know where to move, everyone. Since sadly some of them are going to have to take suboptimal shots, I think.
Moving. Affirmative.
I'm not even paying attention to how mangled they're being right now.
Your orders.
Since without a doubt that's about to die, we'll have you clean them up. We'll start with the next squad. Now you can move out of the way, and we do it again. Although this burns up all your movement, let's keep that in mind.
Battle line squad ready.
And jetpack's also ready.
Engaging the enemy.
And then once the dreadnoughts get in there, it should be nice and easy. And I don't think I can activate the gate, can I, from going here with her. And that just blocks my own path if I'm actually going to open the friggin' gate.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor.
Alright. I don't even know if Quindar can actually open the gate or not. If I'm honest. Either way. Let's just kill him off because this is the perfect opportunity for it. And I have Surge as well. Although, might as well not burn it yet. Although, nope, he can't. He can't friggin' open the door. That doesn't surprise me. His hand, it would just break the terminal rather than actually have it operate.
I am fire. I am death.
And you bring death. Bring lots of death. Now, can we somehow finish these guys off? I'll worry about the nests later. Because they're easy enough to kill. And I'm not going to overcharge, as nice as it would be. And we're just about done. I don't really have much of a choice anyway. I'm going to have to wait till next turn before I can get in there.
Plasma fire support ready. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Yeah, Dreadnought, I want you to get in there. And hopefully it won't block too many of my shots.
Awaiting target.
And that just leaves one crippled squad left once these intercessors and everything take their shots.
Target acquired.
We're almost done finally. It takes a while just to get through my 20 units, especially when there's no actual threat, which is kind of funny. It almost feels like this turn's taking so much longer than it did before, for some weird reason. But can I actually... No, they're in full cover. I can't reach them, but I doubt I'm gonna get to kill him though with this dreadnought. Ooh, I got enough critical hits, it did kill him. That should be all of them. We just need to open the door.
Victory for Skyfall.
Open a door. We don't even need to open a door, but might as well. To make certain this area is secure.
By your command, the Defensor Angelicum stands with you.
Alright, we are done at long last.
That is surely the last of the filth. Do you need rest, sister?
You would not ask that of your brothers. Come, we must proceed to the rotten core of this factorum. We will cleanse it with flame and blade.
Interestingly, it sounds like we're not actually done yet. I wonder what that means for the next part of this mission. It was still a relatively straightforward mission, or meh, yeah, just pretty straightforward. You had the salt exchanges. Ooh, and army limits increase. Good, maybe I can actually get some upgrades finally with my 10 points. That would be exciting. But, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.